Yo, hey,
Bam.
bam.
Cutting it close, but we're here.
One of you guys want to tweet the thing out?
We would not cut it close for Sony's or Nintendo's. but
Sure.
For Microsoft's, we'll cut it close.
Hey, after Matt.
It's.
Oh. Wooly didn't watch the EA one yesterday.
I have. It's not a good weekend.
I
for me.
wish I could
I have time for this and this alone.
No, I wish I could take Wooly's brain in his eyes and not have watched the EA.
You're right. There's no way you could have seen this weekend coming.
I'm hearing stories, but you know, what do you want me to tell you?
Well, don't worry. All you missed was like pain yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
look.
So here's
Blow
what you
that
do. You should have X gonna give it to you, playing right now. That's the only way to set this tone.
Yeah.
Can you not make that?
Not for the layout purpose.
Okay.
It would ruin the layout.
Because my camera's dead center in the middle.
I know, but if we blow it up for us, then
Oh,
they're
yeah,
gonna
shift
see
or
the
share,
top
maybe.
40%.
Can you guys see me still?
You?
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
I'm not really like
fact, let me try to do-
focusing on you when they're showing.
Trying to
games.
deal. Let me see if I can deal
Wait,
with this
what
dead space
games?
here.
E3
All 15 games they have to
20
show.
briefing.
They're gonna show 15 games.
The only thing good about them showing no games is that the indie sizzle reel will get a lot more time.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's see here.
What's this? What's
Feels like Tomb Raider,
this?
but
Feels like Tomb Raider or Anthem, maybe even. Because it said little game engine footage at the bottom.
not Anthem.
I don't know what this is. Got some kind of deers.
It's Thunder Stage.
It
not.
is.
It's totally
It
not.
is. It looked
There's
like
no
it.
way.
It looked like it. Fuck you.
Why would they lead with Killer
Dude, I'm
Instinct?
fixing the layout. I glanced up for a second. You had me.
I did.
Fucking got
Okay,
me.
big monster.
Leading with KI, we're not in that world.
No.
No, never.
Leading with a fighting game, we're not in that world yet.
Wait, is this an RTS?
Is there anything announced that resembles
Maybe,
this? I
oh,
mean,
maybe Petrus de Soleil's game is.
1666?
Yeah, it's because Evolve.
Oh, this might be one of them Halos.
Yeah, maybe
just
it's-
saying.
maybe it's-
Nobody knows about the Halo.
But there's big monsters everywhere.
People, soldiers.
Soldier Man's, look.
Stargate?
Yeah, really? Like,
At least it's something. You know what? At
that's
least-
a Halo.
Halos.
Yeah.
Waiting for giant pop from crowd.
Scalebound?
The Hey, this
Is an open world Halo.
is this 3?
I thought they already remade 3.
No, they did.
I mean, Master Chief Collection.
No, they re-released it.
Halo.
Infinite? What the fuck?
It's
Halo-
a sequel to Bioshock.
I don't know.
It's Halo Royale.
You joke, but watch.
Why not? Why
It
the
would-
fuck not?
is-
Powered by the slips.
Is
Fine,
is
whatever.
is it not? Is that not money on the table? Like, am I? You know,
It's
like,
unclear.
Leading with Killer Instinct.
Oh,
My
look.
God.
343.
Am I
The
high?
people that some diehard Halo fans would say killed
Please
Halo.
welcome the head of Xbox.
convince me to
Phil
dust
Spencer.
the dust off of my.
So I want
Xbox.
to point out that a few
What,
years ago, there,
T-shirt of a game you will
I want to
not
point out
bring back?
before anyone
You have.
has the audacity to get excited over anything we see here today, a few years ago there was a E3 in which they showed off Scalebound, Phantom Dust, Crackdown, and Fable Legends. None of which are out and 3 of which are canceled.
I thought Fable Legends came out.
No,
No?
never.
Cool.
And one of them was canceled before that it was
We
shown.
will join Master Chief on his greatest adventure yet to save humanity.
Again.
We're now at a moment of exceptional creativity in gaming. We
Show
can't wait
Halo!
to show
We
you
are.
what creativity
Yeah.
unleashed
Yeah, but
looks like
not
for
us.
you.
But in the
So
gaming
all the
industry
gamers
as a
around
whole.
the
Yeah,
world,
okay.
across time zones and languages, to
More?
every single person watching us on TV and on Mixer,
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
and to our largest ever live audience, the thousands of you
That's like
with us
WWF
right here
going like,
in
we have the
Microsoft
biggest
Theater.
audience ever. Nobody
Welcome
cares.
to E3 2018.
You just rented a bigger space, you would always be able to pack it no matter how large the space was.
Yeah, isn't this a different venue than
I'd
most
like to
years? that they're
personally
doing this?
thank
like?
everyone who's joining us from FanFest.
The audio is shit. Why is the audio
100% of
shit?
the
Us or
proceeds
them?
from your FanFest
Wow.
tickets
Us or
are
the
going
stream?
to Gamers Outreach. Thanks to you, kids in children's hospitals get to game with their friends in their favorite worlds. It's a great cause.
A lot of this charity
That's
stuff,
what I
because they
appreciate
mention it a
most
bunch
about
in
gaming.
EA's
Gaming
thing,
brings
too.
us together.
This
Gaming
The stream,
connects
the
us.
stream
It
is weird. The
inspires
stream,
our
okay.
truest cooperation.
Massive
It
echo.
creates some of our fondest memories of competition and our deepest conversations about the stories within games.
Well, does anything
Most
to
of
do
all-
with
Try it
that
this way
time?
then.
Gaming fosters real community. It reaches across age, ability, race, gender, and geography. This is why
Fixed,
I've always
fixed,
believed
okay.
EA did something
and
similar to
will
this,
always
where they came
believe
out and had
that
Loot Box
gaming
Man
is the
talk,
great
brag about how
unifier.
they donated to a bunch of anti-bullying
and what
charities.
unifies us is our shared love of this art form.
Nintendo will never
Legendary
donate money
characters who
to
captivate
anti-anything.
Now that being said,
Not just
I'm
for 10
smarmy, but
hours,
Microsoft did make
but
a
for
cool
10,
controller
20,
for disabled
30
people.
That's
years.
true.
Bold
Nintendo's like,
stories
we don't give a fuck
that
about that
inspire
shit.
the hero
Motion
within
controls
us.
for you.
Iconic worlds that are so richly imagined, we feel excitement in the air and danger on the seas.
So I guess
As
those are
gamers,
demo setups
we
for
are at a
some
momentous
large
time.
16-player thing.
Either
Where
that, or if
creative
they're going to be
vision
like, "Come
and
up after the
cutting-edge
show," and
technology
Please,
On
God,
this
be
rush,
that.
bum rush the
Delivering
stage.
they,
Forms
Sony and
we
Nintendo
love.
have done that in the past. Yeah.
So, for months,
Just let
our
the
teams and I
droves
have
in.
Yeah, that's
traveled
Let the
the world,
Zerglings
meeting
fucking
developers
Rush.
from Japan to Poland, from the UK to the Ukraine, from big studios to single
He
developers.
said Poland. He's talking about
Creators who
CD
see
Projekt.
the full power and
He's
potential
talking
of
about
Xbox
people can
One
fly, or he's talking about
to
the
express their
17,000
most
other.
daring
Yeah,
people
Poland's
who
getting
do
big
it.
there, actually.
You guys want subtitles?
Today,
It's cheap.
Yeah, turn
we've
them on. Fuck
curated
it.
a bold
I didn't like
showcase
'em, but
of
I'm
their
an
best
asshole.
work.
If you're talking
And
over
ours.
them, then I think they might want them.
50 games. 18 titles with exclusivity.
It's already wrong. He said 18, now it says
15
20.
world premieres.
Don't worry about it. You can have funsies with your subtitles.
Some will be first-timers on this stage, and others will be first-timers on any stage. All are imagined by the industry's greatest talent.
Just show me remake, you son
All
of a bitch.
demonstrate what
They're not
true
gonna
artisans
show it.
can create.
I just wanna
Mind-blowing
see it.
art, immersive sound
Empty the
effects,
scale-bound recycling bin.
breathtaking world.
Yeah.
Hey, look, remake came
Put
in
in,
here.
put in new
Jump
stuff.
in.
Empty it live on stage.
Exclusive. Show us the screen,
It's gonna be.
Oh.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, hey,
Hey.
well, that's obvious.
More of this.
It was like one of the few things from last year that anyone gave a shit about.
Mori in the Blind Forest. There we go.
It's like Microsoft's best exclusive.
Absolutely.
Is it number one? Yeah.
Well, I
In
just
terms
mean
of
in
quality.
Terms of quality.
Cool.
And like, well, it is on PC as well. but
Yeah,
the
and
first
they
one,
had the
but-
decency to allow it on other platforms, like other distributions. Oh, don't you dare put this only on the Xbox Store.
I don't remember if it came out on Steam.
It absolutely did. The earlier ones.
Does this look better?
Yeah,
Much.
yeah, it does.
It does, right?
Much.
The
Okay.
first one was a looker, but
This looks better.
This looks very fancy, beautiful, fancy-free. And I don't remember Ori having, like, a
combo,
lightsaber.
like lightsaber combos.
Well, I'm looking at the ground and the textures on the environment, actually, more than anything.
Well, to be fair, like I'm assuming it runs on Xbox One X. Yeah, no, absolutely it's better. But the only thing of worth to me at EA's conference was Song of Solitude or whatever.
Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude.
And
That
Yarny
was
2
nice.
was cool.
I don't really particularly care.
Yeah,
for
me either,
Yarny.
but that guy seemed nice.
Yeah, no, that guy's very nice.
Like, it's like, what if George Kamitami had more money?
Then that thing would be able to barely walk with its gigantic ass.
That's true too. It would look like it would be a spider.
The word you're looking for is heaving.
Yeah. Pulsating.
Ready to burst.
Yeah.
Why would they
Which-
zoom out as they show the title? Now we can't.
Yeah,
Clearly see the title.
that's gonna happen
Why
a lot.
sorry,
I
it was
feel
2019.
Yeah.
the stage
It's
shot
not
thing is
great.
always a thing.
Look how fucking cool the stage
Fade
is.
into another trailer.
World premiere.
Fade into another
So
trailer.
this is not exclusive. Is that a Tomb Raider? What the?
No.
What is?
What is
What am
this?
I looking at?
Hey.
Is that? Is this
Neo?
Neo?
Well, it's not Ghost of.
Tsushima.
Why would no? That's Sony.
That's a Sony thing.
So you're awake.
It's from Soft Scale.
Oh shit!
Death is not your fate. Just yet.
That's totally from Soft.
Yeah.
That thing was his arm.
Activision!
Whoa.
It's not Bloodborne. It's not Souls.
Time has passed since
It's
I
fucking Tenchu.
Your master still lives. They'll soon make use of his bloodline. The one you have lost will give way to something more useful. You'll learn to appreciate its worth.
It's the most Tenchu.
It was his arm.
It was his arm the whole time. Well, no
Whoa!
worries. No worries about what gameplay style this is using.
All that analysis.
Oh, powerbomb! Oh shit!
You can only make so much of a thing you've never seen.
Your death won't come easily.
But will it play like old Tenchu? Or are they going to
No,
do something
they
It
use
looks like a
this
mix of
super? Are they going to do something super
They had
new?
they had a classic Dark Souls
Might-
camera angle, and
it might
they
not
were
even be
using Dark
Tenchu.
Souls moves.
It might not even be Tenchu. It might be just brand new thing. It's just using a lot of Tenchu shit.
You would think, yeah, FromSoft plus this.
Like
equals-
Grappling Hook was in Tenchu 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. With Rikimaru.
Whoa, that's an awesome boss.
Like the big thing is you get a trick weapon kind of thing, but you also get your grappling hook now.
Yeah, no, this might not be.
Rouse Horse.
I can't read that.
No, not
Sekiro.
Tenchu.
Okay,
Shadows
fine.
Die
Completely new
Twice.
thing.
That's totally fine.
Oh, Shadows Die Twice is the title, even.
Yeah.
It's straight up the title.
Yay!
Cool, brand new thing.
Boy, they're really mad at
Bethesda
fucking
Game
Tecmo
Studios.
Koei for going
Howard.
Asia.
Activision just made me think of Tenchu because I do believe they did publish Tenchu for a while.
Hooray for new things.
Look, Todd Coward came out to show us an old thing.
Coward. I'm not a coward, you're a coward. Get back here, coward.
I like Todd Howard. I don't know
everybody
why it's so
doing?
fun though.
It's great to see everybody again. You know, actually, the Bethesda event is a few hours right after this across the street. And Phil said to me, I'm having a few friends over. Why don't you stop by?
That
And,
didn't
look,
happen,
I know
Todd.
Phil is really, really charming. But damn, he's got a lot of friends. The good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox going all the way back to the original with Morrowind.
That's true. That game did come out on that
Now
platform.
backwards
That's
compatible.
factually accurate.
And that goes all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4. And now,
Clap,
we
you
are bringing
peons.
the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today.
Oh, that's cool. Everybody gets a free Fallout 4. That's a good game.
And hey, since we're here, we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76.
Well, now why do I even want to watch the Bethesda one now?
Because they'll show different stuff.
yeah,
Fallout
extended
76
footage, etc.
is a prequel to all the other games, and it is our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Wait, it's a proper game?
Set
Like, it's
in the
not-
hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed
Oh, this is
and
totally
very
the
different
settlement one.
wasteland.
Because, yeah, that could be ways around saying it's so big, but it's not like traditional.
300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76.
Is that Ron Perlman?
Yeah.
This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you.
Oh, God.
So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
But this can't be made by the team that made Fallout 4 because it's not
Why
long
not?
enough. It takes them like 6 years to make the game.
Depends if you don't put any story into it.
It's true.
Younger than the mountains.
This very much looks very similar to Fallout 4.
So does this mean there's going to be 2 titles?
I'm shrugging. I don't know.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. In Vault 76, our future begins.
Yeah, that's the settlement building game. Ugh. It's the worst part of Fallout 4.
World premiere.
Is it not still like Fallout game
Yeah,
play stuff?
but depends
between
what the focus is, right? What? Oh, just cause.
No.
Life is Strange.
Or
This-
it could be their new game Twin Mirror. but
Oh, no,
that's a Life is
Yeah.
Strange.
The music should be giving it away though.
It's just me, Captain Spirit.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh,
Game.
it's barely a
Chris
thing.
of Flying Fortress. Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. Keep me posted.
Somebody hit that kid with rocks.
Okay, Dad.
Are we gonna have a team of kids with powers by the end of
I
this?
always get picked last for the team at school, and they never throw the ball to me.
I was there, bro.
Tell stories like you can they?
No way.
So is there like a superhero mechanic?
Yeah.
Launch.
That's dangerous to think you have superpowers.
And if you don't,
And if you don't,
yeah, it's very bad.
you'll get made fun of more.
Oh, it's his imagination.
That's the most dangerous of all!
Yeah.
I like that bear though.
You won't get
There's
away.
no hot dog man. This kid reminds me of Macaulay Culkin
Okay.
in Home Alone.
Yeah.
So yeah, his powers are his brain.
Oh, wow.
I miss Mom's smile.
What an amazing power.
Bring her back with your resurrection powers.
That kid actually does look just like Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I hope so.
I know so.
Maybe he's mocapped by him.
But yeah, by current day Macaulay Culkin. In between lines.
Captain Spirit.
So it's not even Life is Strange. It's just
Download for free from June 26th.
Yeah, it's
A fun
set in the
spin-off.
universe, but
And
it's
it's
its
free.
own. It's not even like it's set in the universe, but like it's not even pitching itself that much as a spin-off. Besides the art style, really, it feels
it's
like
like we
just-
had this character T-pose in another game. Let's just make something out of him.
I mean, it was fucking successful for Don't Nod, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Only game built like me.
Crackdown.
Crackdown.
Of course.
Like a skyscraper.
Can we see the gameplay?
Falling at your face. If you want to play on my level, follow my lead.
Can we please see the game?
Somebody give me my jam.
Hey, this is my I don't get to be an Overwatch game.
It's all about getting the jump on the enemy. No building is too high. 60 stories up.
Who's making this?
Don't Nod. Sumo Digital.
Build up that wall.
Really?
Yep.
Grab more. Grow more. Nama, nama, nama. Big. Bigger.
I can't believe we're still talking about Crackdown as a franchise.
It's been delayed the entire length of the generation.
I'm so shocked that this continued.
But if you like Crackdown, it's like cool for you. I never thought it was a franchise that's like that should be at an E3 stage show.
Well, or that,
Crackdown
always-
1 is a cool ass game.
Sure.
That's the end of my thought.
But it's like Saints Row showing up. It's like, it's cool, but like...
no,
really?
I'm not. No complaints at all. I'm just very surprised that this like sustained.
Oh, I mean, they didn't cancel it, right? So that's something.
I think the Saints Row comparison is apt. Yeah.
Very apt.
Or Just Cause, even.
Yeah.
Crackdown 3.
Okay.
I wish it was Overwatch.
Oh, yeah, that got announced a few hours ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna avert my eyes. I'm gonna take
Yeah, you
my
know what?
headphones
No,
out.
yeah, you know what?
I couldn't
And,
imagine
you
a lot
guys
of
can,
story
just
spoilers.
let me know.
Matt, the intro to the game has massive spoilers in
Fair
it.
enough.
It does have the DLC where you fight the president of Square Enix, though.
It's over. Become as Gods Edition is a pretty good name.
It sure
Is
is.
that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's over. It's over.
It's done.
You're not getting away from that
You missed
one.
No,
You
well,
missed
I
nothing.
already caught that like meme,
Yeah,
so don't worry about it. Thank you.
Hey, the Metro thing.
Didn't this also get delayed?
Yes.
Skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the heretics at our door. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us.
Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear.
I know this song.
Yeah. Love me, love me, love me, love me. What's it called?
Movie trailers all over. There was something
Snatch.
something popular that it was in though.
Snatch.
I don't know if it was Snatch.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's Snatch.
Yeah.
So the most interesting thing to me about this is that they're
Is it
outside
Portishead?
without masks on.
It's
Because-
Portishead, right?
Maybe.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Because in all the other Metro games, the instant you walked outside, there was this massive
Like timer.
timer because you did air was just toxic.
It's a good tune.
Massive Attack.
Massive Attack.
They want blood, they will get it. We'll cross it no matter what those fanatics think.
Yeah, Massive Attack.
It's when everything is in the final scene and all the pieces are fitting together at the end of Snatch, where you see what Mickey was doing.
Yeah.
And then you see like a house burning down.
Yeah.
It's like during that scene.
This looks really good. This
Yeah.
series is extremely high quality, and I like it.
Extremely high quality, but still has a little dollop of Eurogen.
Oh yeah, your bullets is money.
Come for our lives. We will stand firm.
Now that first one was the jankiest.
Oh hell yeah, it was. Still a lot of fun though.
You got me, you damned heretics. Artyom, jump!
Oh, you're still playing as Artyom. Wow, interesting. Never would have thought that series to be one for a strong main character or whatever, but whatever.
That's a good trailer.
Hey, look, they're showing video games. Isn't that nice?
Just keep
Well, I
showing
think
them.
well the
Oh,
it's
okay.
the Sony school of back-to-back trailers, right?
Oh no, Phil.
Let me stand awkwardly here.
Phil Spencer's getting closer.
Visuals, brutal landscapes, and its mystery.
Now we have to
ruins
watch
above
people like
ground.
cringy.
What I love about our art form is the vast range of creative expression, from grim post-apocalyptic battles.
Like what is
to
this like?
hand-painted
Okay, we're in the we're amongst the people.
I
Like,
need to visually be
why
in different
bother?
places because it will
Whatever
look different.
Let's
story
shake
they
things
tell,
up by standing in the
whatever world
aisles.
these creators build.
That was a weird
whatever
cut.
story
And
they
the
tell,
volume got much
whatever
louder, too.
sound effects they use, we will work with creators to guarantee that their games look and play best on Xbox One.
Well, yeah, you have the most powerful console. It's pretty easy, actually.
Would have been nice
Like
for
this
you
next
to
game.
ensure that Platinum's game could have
Generations
been,
have loved role-playing games from inventive studios in Japan.
Okay.
our next game is the latest in a legendary series. For the first time ever
Tails?
on Xbox, Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't it already
sure.
announced to be on Xbox One?
I kind of thought maybe.
I mean, it is the first one. So
Yeah, technically.
It's cold.
Watch this be a whole different title.
Hey, Islander, what can I say?
It's Kingdom Hearts Uncancelled 523.
Even the sea's turning to ice.
3 minus 3.
Oh no, it's Frozen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, is she Naruto run? Okay, no. I thought she was Naruto running across the ice.
A walking, talking snowman.
You've
really
seen
are
way
alive.
weirder shit before.
You
so
went to Nightmare Before Christmas World.
Nope, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
Was that in Frozen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I
The
remember
combos,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, and the
That
the
giant
laser-breathing
ice beast?
ice dragons.
There was some ice creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Fucking love Tangled.
Which one's better?
What?
Tangled or Frozen?
I love Tangled, and like I don't like Frozen all that much.
Look out!
They're both the same in my brain in terms of like it's the thing
That's
that
amazing.
girls scream about.
Tangled is
Control
really
ice.
underrated in terms
Control
of
it.
everyone's like, oh, it's just some
No,
Rapunzel
all I ever
thing.
do
And then when people actually saw it, didn't
is
make
hurt
all that
people.
much money. It did
This is my
okay.
home.
Tangled didn't make all that much money.
Yeah.
I don't
Really?
want to hurt anyone.
That
Like
sounds.
it did all right for a Disney movie, but Frozen blew the fuck up and made billions of dollars.
Hikaru Utada's still around.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Not only is she still around, she recorded this song years ago and was like hassling Square Enix on Twitter saying if you don't announce a
Oh,
release
pretty.
date soon, I'm just gonna release the full track.
Oh, it's your family.
Roxas does exist.
Oh.
His heart's inside my heart.
Oh, those guys are both still alive! I forgot! Oh, it's so stupid!
Destiny is destiny.
Or darkness. I know.
This
I
is
wanna know.
13,
Well,
right?
good for you. but
Sure.
Guess what?
Organization.
I won't let her fall to darkness.
Get these guys in the
Okay.
parking lot.
I was about to say I'm literally putting their background in a fucking
Phil
photoshopping
Spencer
them.
should have been in a parking lot when he announced
yeah.
his trailer.
Blue screen them into a parking lot.
Mickey. You're too late.
Oh, interesting. That's the first genuinely interesting little character thing I've seen.
Was that a stinger of some kind?
That was a stinger.
Okay.
That means something to people.
That is
Okay.
the primary main character slash hero of Zero.
Okay.
And the yellow eyes mean she go evil
What was
now.
I thinking? Leading with thunder.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
Fucking high.
You wanted a cheap pop out of me,
Yeah.
and
didn't
you
get
got
a
it.
Pop. Yeah, no, I got a cheap lookup. I knew like they're gonna spend a little bit on DLC for Sea
Yeah, of
Thieves.
course.
They give everyone, there's reasons to play this, maybe. Because I know a few people that were like hardcore into this, and they're like,
You needn't cower.
I
in the
never
doorway.
dropped off anything so
I actually
hard.
like meeting new
Lateral
people.
progression is a winner.
Besides, the
Your character
conversation
never
with
gets
my
any better. That's a
friend
good one.
Here has reached a bit of an
Sea of
impasse.
no content. Oh no.
I think he just needs a moment to cool off.
But they've been talking about like two big content
I
packs
sense that you
for a
brought me
while
something
now.
to inspect. Show me.
That should have googly eyes. All these things should have googly eyes on them.
Look at that big MacGuffin. Look
The
at it.
waves of change roll throughout the seas, and a new land is revealed. The forsaken shores.
Do you know what making the
place of
aesthetics and like
darkness.
just changing gear visually on a character would be really good for?
Mhm.
It just added tons of rare bullshit. So you'd be Fulgore or Banjo.
Yeah,
or
But this is
Conker.
rare leaving rare behind.
Fulgore on the open seas.
Rare left rare behind when they let themselves be bought by Microsoft.
When they stopped being rare.
Sick
You
burns.
have delivered unto me a potent.
And also when they tried to make rare stuff, Microsoft kept canceling them.
download.
So
What?
they didn't get a copy. I know I got 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 a
Oh!
Rare was
You just
involved
want
with
to know how
making a
much I was
horror
worth to
game
you.
with Guillermo del Toro, and then Microsoft canceled.
I'll give you 10
Okay,
for
that
it.
just sounds like a. Why would they be? Why would you?
I know.
Why would you pick Rare for that?
They picked.
I
them.
can't even say that sounds like a good idea.
No,
I
maybe
mean,
not. But it was
Yeah.
called Sundown.
No.
What does that say? I literally can't read it. Why would you do this, Microsoft?
Or this is the story of a young.
It's
must
gone.
be Unthinkable price to save not
This
only
is-
yourself but your family.
Show us the stage so that we can't read the trailer. Awesome.
That's awesome. Oh, this is the Battlefield 5 Nordly's thing.
Yeah, this seems neat in terms of single player stuff. There's going to be like different little mini campaigns.
Yeah, they did that for Battlefield 1. It was goddamn
like a
awful.
couple of-
It was? Why?
Yeah, they're just boring and they were like 45 minutes long.
like individual character stories.
Yeah. It's like here's just a level.
It's a neat idea.
Yeah.
Vi vet at nogen er derude. Må du fortælle mig, hvem det er?
Yeah, this is like at EA's conference. They're like, we're going to show a bit of more of
Yeah,
the
they
single
showed
player
30
stuff.
seconds more of it.
And Microsoft, yeah, pretty much.
Exclusive. World premiere.
Both.
Oh.
So it should be something.
It says
we don't know
Microsoft
what the
Studios
fuck
on
it is.
it, so. Take your Switch out. Look, cargo fast, guy. Cargo fast.
Let's see if car looks realistic.
My Switch is dead.
I feel like we've hit a fucking plateau with car graphics in that the car itself can't get much better looking.
No, they already use fake cars in real ads,
Yeah.
and you can't tell the difference. So
The only
we're
way
there.
to-
We've been there.
The only way to make this exciting for me, maybe for you, is if the car stops and it opens up and mutants from Street Fighter come out.
Yeah.
That
or the Battletoads.
or just we narrate the inner monologue of the driver. I fucking love cars.
Oh, that was Drive Club.
Yeah, I was driving.
Oh man, Willie, do you see that Code Vein
It's
trailer that
kinda
has
weird.
Anne Orlando in it?
No.
And when I say Anne Orlando, I mean literally
Literally.
1-to-1 because they just ripped off the same French castle
Yeah.
that FromSoft did.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's super weird.
Like Castle in the Distance type thing has kind of become that.
Yeah, but they copied the internal layout too.
Oh no.
Because
You know what though? It looks like it's gonna have some cool boss fights.
This?
Like Code Vein.
Oh yeah.
I fucking wish this had happened.
Jesus Christ.
This looks
Can
like
we,
it's
can we
gonna-
workshop that?
This looks like it's taking place in that them.
You know what? You know what it is? You know what boss fights in a fucking racing game are? A split second.
Yeah.
And even then, not really. No, it's like it's one-on-one battles against a rival car where you have to beat that car to get that car. That shit's cool.
But you need like setups and crashes and you know.
If you combine the two, yeah.
What is this, France? Italy?
Hovercrafts.
Yeah, there's a
Do
couple races.
hovercrafts still exist?
Yeah, dude, they totally exist.
Do people use them for
Yeah,
anything?
they use them to do cool hovercraft shit.
I haven't seen a hovercraft in like 15 years.
It's been a hot minute.
From Playground Games, Ralph Fulton.
Hey, Ralph. Tell us about a car. Tell us about car.
Oh, come on, Switchy Switch.
Nah, man, shit's dead.
No, I have a plug.
It doesn't want to look at this either.
It is fantastic to be here today.
Why is this guy
am
listed as
excited
Todd Howard in the
to show you
subtitles?
world premiere of Forza Horizon.
The closed captioning here is so
4.
fucked up.
Set in beautiful.
It's
That's not
actually
even information to fuck that up with.
It's actually
Forza
F1
Horizon
in
4
Montreal this
features
weekend,
dynamic
so it's impossible to walk out of
in
the
a
house
shared
without
open
cars.
Oh, it's
Seasons
England. It's the
Or a
Great
guy
Britain.
revving a car or whatever.
This
Let me
is the land of
introduce you to some our team who will be
cars.
helping demo the game today.
No,
Please
fucking
welcome
piece of
Bill.
shit.
You
Show
fucking
your
knew
friend
100%.
beautiful.
Oh, well, he was right. Look.
There you go.
Chosen the
Someone wrote
incredible
Farza.
new McLaren
Farza.
I heard that too. I heard him say
And say
fartsa.
hi to Solomon, who is hanging out with his buddies on the streets of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh. Sullivan is driving the Hoonigan Ford Focus.
He's playing with a regular controller, I think.
And please welcome Andy,
He had
whose
it in
off-road
one
buggy
hand only.
is perfect
Oh,
for taking
he might have been
jumps,
using the
controller?
stability
rocky
controller.
terrain, and having fun
Oh, those things
on
are
the
rad. I
coastline
really want to see
of
more about
Britain.
that.
But
Actually,
first,
I wouldn't mind.
Are they
Like,
not out yet?
I wouldn't mind no,
She
they're
is
not.
enjoying the
A
summer
demo
in
on the
her
accessibility
highly
controller
customized
because that looks
Nissan
really cool.
Silvia.
Yeah.
That's like
The sun
genuinely
is
the
out,
most interesting
the
thing
sky
I've
is
seen.
blue,
Yeah.
And it's the perfect
Okay,
day
gotta let this
for a
charge in case
drive.
there's something even more boring later.
Forza Horizon 4's Britain
That's
is
good,
a
that's smart.
shared open world. When you play with the entire community. And that means the other drivers you'll meet in the game will be real people with all the variety.
See, now this is a cool
spontaneity,
racing
and
game.
fun that real
Forza's a
people
quality
bring.
series.
Sure is.
This is a good
Let's join Bill.
concept that EA tried to do and failed at
He's
horribly.
in the same shared world as Rebecca, driving at speeds made even more thrilling on Xbox
One
One
day,
X by the brand
and by
new
one day I mean
60
never,
FPS mode.
in the middle of these trailers, they're gonna drive through a question mark box,
Meanwhile,
and it's gonna go
the dunes nearby. As you can see,
unexpectedly, and no one will acknowledge it.
Yeah.
They'll just keep it going, and we'll just move on.
And now we're going to show you how seasons change everything.
Fall is not
Oh.
a season, I think.
Let's rain like fake leaves on people in the audience. Oh shit. Please spray the audience with water.
Oh man.
Please-
Throw rocks at them made of
please
ice.
Have microwave heat emitters beam into the crowd when it's summer.
Use the Vince McMahon indoor lightning tech.
Use the new quick chat feature on the D-pad to start a new
Strongly
friendship.
disapproved
It
of by the
looks
fire
like Rebecca
fucking
has found
general.
Some like-minded friends.
We want to coat the entire audience with flammable materials.
It's
What do
great
you think
to play
about
solo,
that?
But it's better to play with others. Horizon 4 lets you seamlessly enter co-op.
That's a nice car.
I saw it this weekend.
This looks like a
that was parked on Crescent Street.
big country realistic version of, say, Burnout Paradise.
Are dynamic, but they are synchronized
fuck up England.
for every player, so the entire community will experience them at the same time.
It's just
Oh,
like,
no.
I just personally have no interest in Forza.
Don't hit the sheep.
I played 2 and 3, and they're a lot of fun, but
sit and watch the sun go down together.
But they release
Let's
a
see
new one
how
like
this
every
scene
year.
I can
looks in
appreciate
winter.
it, if
Like-
that makes sense. More than I could ever appreciate Gran Turismo.
Did someone
The
just shout
entire
we got a new
world
track?
changes
Yeah.
beyond recognition.
It's
In
a whole
winter, the lake
different
is frozen solid.
It changes
country.
everything.
Previously inaccessible areas can be reached. The trees
What type of
entirely
madmen
lost
would
their
race
leaves.
out this shit?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, with their expensive cars.
Pierce Brosnan and Halle Berry.
That's
Yeah,
true.
and that guy.
And
visuals
those two
and the
fictional
driving
characters are the ones
experience
that would
couldn't
actually
be more
drive them.
different.
Maybe
Now a
Xander
blimp
Cage.
has appeared over
Maybe.
the ice to signal the start
Sterling
of a
Archer.
new world event.
Wow.
I will say this, man. Any of these games that you play with a racing wheel and a pedal become a lot more
Well,
fun.
of course.
And while they head off,
So-
It's all part of the
I mean,
experience.
if you play it like in the first
Controversial opinions
It's like
coming
if
out.
you could play Bloodborne with a knife.
Controversial thoughts.
or like a Wiimote.
once again, the world
Steering wheels
changes
make games
completely
fun. How
with the
about it?
seasons, bringing
I'd
new
play a
driving
Hot
fucking
take.
experiences,
motion
new
control.
Fucking
Soul
Steel
Strike.
Battalion is one of the most
Across
fun games
the
I've ever
whole
played,
world.
and the actual
Every
game is
season,
totally
there are new
average.
reasons
It's
to
all the
play
controller.
Forza Horizon 4, and the huge, creative, fun-loving Horizon community will be there to enjoy them with you. Today, you've seen a completely new take on Horizon.
I would not.
Okay, like-
I would not call that completely new, sir.
How about realistic cars racing to the core of the earth?
That's a Matthew.
Would they not just be
That's
fast?
what Matthew
Horizon 4
likes.
is
No.
coming to Xbox One and Windows
How about a
10
volcano
on October
erupts
2nd,
and then
I
like
am
it
thrilled
splits
to
the earth
announce
open
that it
and
will
then
be
the
included
roads
in
just
Xbox
lead
Game
inward?
Pass
Well, there
on
was
the
Motorstorm
same
Apocalypse,
day.
which is kind of what you're describing. You're racing through the apocalypse.
They're really pushing this Xbox Game
Phil
Pass.
Spencer.
EA did something similar at its conference where you're gonna be there's a premium like subscription that you just get every EA game.
Oh, for like how much though?
I don't know, but like
you can't
We
throw people at more
know
than $10
that
a month.
exclusive games from our Microsoft studios are what originally turned so many of us into Xbox fans. My team and I take our commitment to you seriously. To make Xbox
Show Virtua
One
Fighter.
the best place
Oh,
for
I
you
was
to play.
I was hoping he
and
was going to get
for you
closer.
to have the best
Well, the camera
games
is.
If a
on the
Virtual
world's
Fighter
most
was ever to
powerful
come
console.
out, it would be on some
This is why
shitty
we're
Japanese
increasing
stream
our
at
investment in
5 a.m.
It'd be that fucking arcade stream
Yeah.
from Singapore.
And
With someone that
this
doesn't
is
know how to
why we
play.
are amplifying our
Plus, they
investment
revealed Virtual
in
Fighter
new
like 2 days
worlds
ago. You know that.
that will deepen your love for gaming on Xbox.
You're consistent.
We embarked on a quest.
There's a new ninja in it.
Quest to find creative teams that have the mastery of our art.
Kage 2.
And we found
I mean,
innovative game designers, master storytellers, exceptional world
Someone in the chat just wrote, "Where's Smash?"
And now, I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft studio.
I mean, it is
The
surprising that they didn't make their own PlayStation All-Stars.
The initiative sounds like
Dude, that would be a roster of just Killer Instinct characters.
Well, which is a roster of Halo and fucking Gears of War characters.
The initiative
They had it.
sounds
It was
like
called
an
Killer
internal
Instinct. It was.
Microsoft group that takes
Battletoads.
members of the tribe out back to shoot them.
And next, I'm excited to welcome
Oh, look at that
Undead
subtitle for
Labs
experience.
to Microsoft Studios.
What? Who is this?
Undead Labs, they're the guys who made
This
State of
studio
Decay.
caught our attention with their visionary approach to building a zombie survival franchise.
We bought them.
Where's Smash?
They just released their second infestation into the world, and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you have joined the fight to survive. Now, it's my distinct
You have
pleasure to
weird
announce
pauses
that we
in
have
this, man.
acquired
Please clap.
Playground Games.
Yeah.
It's a different racing
This
studio.
is one of the highest-rated studios of this
Wait, what are they
generation.
announcing here?
They bought
Celebrated
this
for their
company
They
also.
didn't
incredible
already?
craftsmanship. Not only
They
will
bought them.
Playground Games continue to work on Forza
I
Horizon,
guess.
they're bringing their open world expertise to an entirely new project.
Next,
We
here's
can't
the other
wait to share
company
more
that we're
about that later.
purchasing From Software.
And for the fourth new studio,
How often
it's
do
my
Gran
personal
Turismo games
honor
come
to
out?
welcome
Once every
Extraordinarily
6 or
rarely.
7 years.
Ninja Theory?
They just bought Ninja Theory.
That's a thing.
That is a thing.
Are you serious?
Because the Xbox One X version of Hellblade apparently did really well on Xbox.
And a minute
If
into
we're
playing
grading on
Hellblade,
based on
you know
Hellblade,
you're in
then
the
like
hands of
they
master
big
storytellers
Ninja Theory go up.
who are
Oh,
fearless
well, I
about
meant
telling
to mean
bold
when we
cinematic
collaborated on the
stories. This is a
racist
team
game Kung
gifted
Fu
in creating new
Chaos.
franchises. And
So
yes,
this is their plan
we
for
got a
E3 is to
studio
just buy a
announce.
bunch of studios.
Compulsion Games. 2 years ago.
Didn't we actually talk
premiered
about
a
taking your
Wait,
ball
they
and
made
going
me Happy
home?
Few.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. That's here.
We talked about this.
I have friends there.
And guess what?
and
They
intense
took
storytelling.
many people's balls and went home.
We talked about like the idea of like winning the generation by taking the ball and leaving.
Yeah, we were talking about like, what if they just said fuck it and just bought
Yeah,
Capcom
yeah, yeah.
or something?
Welcoming all of our new studios.
That's a lot of acquisitions.
Yeah. I hope you are all happy to have all of your next projects canceled.
These 5 new teams will have the resources, the platform, and creative
No,
independence
I'm sure it's
to
like
make
contracts
big,
right now.
take bigger
Because it's like
risks,
Double
create
Helix
even
was
bolder
bought by
worlds for
Amazon,
you.
but they still had to contractually finish Killer Instinct from
Truth
Microsoft.
is the enemy of happiness.
So
this
We
is
Happy
Happy Few.
We Happy
Happy-
Few
yeah,
has
yeah.
been
We all
really
made.
rough for like
Yeah.
at least they dilute.
Oh my
Wow.
god, why am I here?
That's just you. I'm sorry. I forgot
There's
like
not a
Gearbox
thing I
is
can
publishing
tell you
this.
that you don't already know. It's there.
Have
Because
you
like
had
when
your
I played
joy?
We Happy Few, like
People
I
in town are
fucking
getting a
hated
tad
it
bit
after the
skinny.
initial setup.
I think they're starving to
But
death.
that was a while ago. I streamed that
Painting
like
the
2 years
streets
ago,
in
so I assume now it's
rainbows.
just
Have you not
way
noticed?
different and more polished.
Ollie,
Why are you all wearing
Ninja
those
Theory,
ridiculous new masks?
like
get one. They shape your face.
I guess
into a
that's gonna
smile.
promise action
And when you
games on
smile,
you know, like they don't do anything else, right? They
Action cinematic games.
yeah.
They need to know.
But
the
fuck,
truth.
like again, Hellblade, you know, that's a good new direction to take.
Like this already looks way more lively and has shit going on.
Oh yeah.
Sally?
Arthur, we're practically the only 2 people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy.
It's not a lovely day for it. It's a
terrible different.
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
Where is it? Where's the blackberry? You've gone too far this time.
Yeah, this looks about 1,000,000 times better than what they've shown in the past.
People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy.
Like his narrative stuff was always far and few in between, but they're showing off a lot more of it. Ooh,
cool logo. I like that.
That's changed. That's
okay,
cool.
Hey, it's canceled.
No, that's totally in Microsoft's wheelhouse to not
Countdown to Kamiya releasing a moment with
what the fuck
that starts with Platinum Games are guns for hire.
What's a console?
It's PUBG.
I would like to talk to you about Bayonetta again.
But why would it be PUBG? PUBG's already out.
What's this weird, realistic-looking Fortnite knockoff?
Wait, is PUBG even officially on Xbox in the sense where it's not in the being made category?
No.
Like it actually fully released?
Oh, it fully released today, I guess.
Is this?
I was under the impression it was in the early access.
I want to point out that the videos of the footage we are seeing now will never occur ever in this game.
Are those new items of clothing?
Yeah, sure. And that's a new map. Jungle map is new.
Is that two people working together?
Yeah, there is duos. War mode.
Oh yeah. And I guess at the end you kill each other.
Are you serious? The game that popularized Battle Royale is now like reversing course to have a team-based one?
Well, can you explain how, do squads happen organically in Battle Royale games?
Wooly, there's a solo mode, there's a duo mode, and there's a quad mode.
Oh,
you just pick them down from the drop
I literally had no idea. Okay. All right, never mind.
Oh, look, now they're adding the revolutionary feature of teams to Battle Royale. It's so weird. It's backwards.
Yeah, Xbox game preview. That's what I was thinking of. That's that weird, nebulous. Is it done? We don't know.
World premiere.
Frankly, we don't want to know.
Look, it's a new thing. Give me a Capcom logo. Hey, it's not Capcom, but it's cool.
Tails. Fucking Tails!
Again.
Because they released a PS3 version of this in Japan that I thought at the time had
Wait, is this a sequel?
No, it's
This
Vesperia.
is the 10th anniversary of Tales of Vesperia, which is what some people consider the one. They released a PS3 version that Namco never, ever released anywhere else, and it has completely new party members, just tons of shit. It might as well have been DLC campaigns.
Yeah.
Might as well be not a DLC campaign, expansions. And it never came out, and it's one of the things that ever since then, 10 years ago, I would see in every Tales thread, every Namco stream, when are you releasing Tales PS3?
No.
And I fucking love this song. And this already kind of got leaked with a 10th anniversary website thing.
Heavenly Blading? Is that what that said?
I don't know much about Tales of Vesperia other than the dog smoke a pipe.
Yeah. This is considered a good one.
Yeah.
The main character's named after Yuri Lowenthal, and he's played by Yuri Lowenthal.
That's the weird part.
His name is Yuri Lowell.
Wow.
That's neat. That's official.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But that's gonna be on PS4.
Yeah,
it's got that
world premiere.
Possibly PC.
Probably Switch, because they did say they're making a Switch version, a Switch Tales.
It's got that fighting gamey
Washington, D.C.
juggle combat.
The most heavily protected city on Earth.
Oh God, just
The Division 2.
Close your fucking heart to it.
Why? It's gonna be later tonight.
And 23,000 military personnel.
Do you think it's gonna be first of all, do you think it would be a KI2?
No, I first of all, I talked to some people and they're like, as far as we know, there's been no complex defense at all. Not to say that's impossible, but it's we should have. I should be leaking stuff to you right now, but I'm not.
Washington fell.
It began with riots on K Street, then shootings.
Like, should we be so
Troops
lucky?
withdrew to bunkers. Civilians were left in the streets.
Or maybe just another fighting game.
Is on the
I don't
brink
know.
of collapse. But some people.
The reason
have
why
Maybe-
I heard when Microsoft was offered by Capcom, "Do you want Street Fighter 5?" They're like, "Why would we need that? We have our own fighting game."
Okay, well, what I was about to say was, what if Capcom offered their new realistic fighter to them?
Centuries ago,
Yeah, they did say
There's a
that.
brand new realistic fighting game being made by Capcom.
Why not?
Like, that's based on whatever. Like, I don't know if it's MMA or, but it said realistic.
Wasn't
Maybe
it wrestling? Wasn't it a wrestling title?
they just said
Ono
real.
Said something about wanting to
Real.
wrestle.
I don't think the word wrestling was used. I think they just said realistic fighting.
State lurks in the shadows, ready to engage in a new civil war.
What?
Agents of the Division are the only ones standing against it.
This is a weird concept.
How do you save a nation
Well, there's now
when
like a
its
weird,
enemies come
evil
from within?
government.
How do you save a nation that doesn't want to be saved?
You save it.
Save it harder than before.
Oh, I was hoping it would be called the Two Vision.
The Division had like all this weird stuff where it was like, wait a second, these are government agents that are just shooting random people in the street that are looters when they're just like getting food out of bins.
I wanted a 2 that had a line to make it a D.
Ugh. This is a different thing or the same thing?
I think it's the same thing because it said the Snowdrop engine.
Maybe-
That crash site is just ahead.
This doesn't look like Washington. Maybe they're in the zoo.
Duke, Kit, did you guys hear that? Yeah.
Closer this time.
They're doing it. They're doing it again, just like they did
Fucking
last time.
stop!
They do it every time.
Stop!
Ubisoft's the worst at it. They fucking can't
stop!
help
No one likes these.
No,
Everyone
getting
hates
You're
them.
getting fooled.
There's no reason to keep doing
It's
this.
so real. This is how online games are played.
People only hate it.
They are in the zoo.
That'll come in handy.
Called it.
Yeah, it's a hot call right there.
Yeah, that's a hot call.
Doesn't everyone just shit on this every year all the time?
Not the normies. The normies go, wow, that's gonna be so much fun with me and my squad.
Like, where are they just ignoring tons
Wooly,
of negative feedback?
Wooly, go out onto the street.
Stop!
Wooly, you listen. You go out on the street and you find a normie, and then you show them this, and you ask them, hey normie, what do you think? And they're gonna go, wow, that looks like I'll have lots of fun with my friends, just like with, oh yeah, I got your 6, give me covering fire.
At the end of the day, this is 1,000 times
year.
better than EA's Scream Lording.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you've seen those, but it's way more cringy.
Every
and
fucking
sucks
year.
way
Okay.
harder.
Meet us at the sinkhole? Yep. Okay, sure.
Like, at least this is like.
I haven't
subdued.
heard one person tell the others that they're gonna fuck their mom. This is very unrealistic.
Okay, definitely from the capital. You should have a new side mission on the map.
But they got real hard
not
when they
that
got
far.
that bee to
Okay, do it
walk
after
in
the
front of the
crash site.
camera right
Sounds
there
good.
when they recorded this footage.
Fear of bees.
They're just ahead of us.
I only lost because I was getting my dick sucked by your mother.
My mom's dead, dude.
Yeah, her skeleton gives lousy head. That's why.
Yo, only reason I lost that division because your girl was sucking my D.
Busy.
It's the only reason.
That shit was so cash.
A lot of loot down there.
Hey, you guys wanna go down there and get
this
some
out.
loot?
Almost there.
I've run this fucking instance 30 times this week and this fucking gun won't drop. See, this would be more realistic.
Hey, wait for me.
Crap, they have a tank. Yep, I see him.
What I don't like is why they do these things at all.
Last game, guys. I got homework.
Long extended multiplayer sessions where that's good for if you're going into E3 and you're deep diving and you're looking at IGN or like whatever site for like long form multiplayer stuff to see how it works. Like on a show floor, this is almost always boring to me.
Oh yeah.
Like not every game, but just like trying to show you a fake multiplayer.
I guess because the downtime between the not shooting is like
boring.
Yeah, so they spice it up with the fake dialogue, but it's just the worst.
So one of my favorite parts about Division demos is that in the demos for Division, I played a bunch of Division 1 by the way, they try and hide how bullet spongy all the enemies are by having them get blown up or headshotted by multiple players. So if you look, these guys have massive health bars, but they're gonna get killed or they'll turn away from them because it sucks.
That was cool, whatever that
Oh,
was.
so like dudes just stand there and eat bullets while you're fucking.
Yeah, see, notice how slow his health was going down, but then the thing behind him exploded.
Oh, really? That's stupid. That's really dumb.
They want to hide what the game actually plays like.
Then why don't they just go, if this is a problem, why don't we not make them bullet spongy?
Shut up.
Because it's balanced for that, I guess.
Yeah.
But
It's balanced for sponge.
Yeah.
people
It's
getting
balanced for sponge.
people getting shot a whole bunch on a thing and not dying looks bad on stage.
It looks fucking terrible in game too. Let me tell you.
I didn't know that. That's fucking nuts.
And that's the kind of thing you'd only know after you played a bunch of the game, right?
Wow. Oh, but he's a tank though, so.
He can be as spongy as he needs to be.
Thank you for the revive, Meg.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you
See?
for the revive, Mag Wooly.
Yeah, I see it.
I had intercourse with some member of your family.
Alright, just lay it on him.
You sound black. Are you black?
I'm just saying, cause like I need to buy drugs.
Why is Mickey Mouse playing The Division?
You're a black, aren't you?
Oh, sweet. You go, girl.
The only reason you won is because you're a black. And you cheated.
You're darker. I couldn't see you.
Looks like a rough landing.
Hey guys, he's black. Did you know?
Give me zombie you too.
You know what my favorite is? You know what my favorite is? I'm not a kid, I'm 35! Shut up, I have a job, I have a big business job, I'm a
Big
millionaire!
business.
Yeah.
This is the exact same way the first Division demo ended.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god.
How's my Switch doing? Doing bad.
I propose we do realistic online commentary every time that happens.
That's probably gonna spanned off Twitch.
All right. Well, the indie sizzle section is always kind of good. There's always like one or two things where I'm like, ooh, what's that?
Is that Cup Hand? What?
I wanna
Cup
you
foot.
like an
This is a
animal.
special time for
Sounds like that
gamers.
beat.
We've never had so many.
I thought you were saying that to the lady on stage.
No, it sounds like the song.
New
It did.
releases and cult classics. Genres we love.
Oh, you know, it'd be great.
This is
Just a nice big
loud.
section on backwards compatibility and what's coming and what
Yeah, bam,
enhancements.
bam, 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 bam.
Those will always
One amazing game
make me
over
not
another.
hate you.
So we set out to solve that problem. And to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could play them all?
It's
The answer?
impossible, lady.
Xbox Game Pass. A way to give gamers the ultimate freedom to play.
I
And
still
your
have to try
response
this,
has
but
blown
when I
us
looked
away.
into like which games,
Not
there was
only are
not
you
a
playing
game I
more
wanted to try
games,
so
you are
badly to
spending
see if
more
it ran.
time
That's
gaming.
the trick.
Freedom of choice is leading to more
Like there were some that I'm like, yeah, but I already
more
own
play
it, or I already
and
own
more
that.
fun. And we couldn't be more inspired to keep building and unlocking more.
It's all about letting the consumer choose.
So for the last year, we've been working on how to give you faster access to all those games. We leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games.
I remember back in the day
twice
when
as fast.
my old boss
And naturally,
had
we're
his
calling
360
it
set up to
fast
download every single demo that
Unlike
was
the
released.
How's that
possible?
It had there was a way to set up
Fast
your
start
notifications to just
machine
download
learning
all new demos that go
Because
up.
he loved it that much.
Like he just wanted to try everything, and it just would fucking fill itself up.
At what place was this?
Yeah, back at Babel.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, she's talking about
I'm
magic
pleased to announce
sorcery
that
here.
Fast
Yeah.
Start will launch for select titles in the June update.
That's weird.
coming
Select
later
titles.
This is incredibly bizarre. Wow, you'll be able to turn on the games faster for certain games in June. This is a bizarre announcement.
Ultimately, it all comes down.
It was.
to the
You didn't have
games.
to wait for an applause
We'll
for that.
continue to deliver iconic favorites like Halo.
Just
the
have them
Master
just go.
Chief
They
Collection
always finish up
coming later this year.
Of all the games you could have put up there, the Master Chief Collection is not the one.
No, it's
also
not.
plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass catalog on the same day as
Well,
the
it's nice that they're going to be there the same day. If
That's nice. Yeah, look.
Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios.
Okay, I
into
thought
your
this was the
Xbox
indie
Game
section
Pass
because I
library.
saw its logo flash on the
Yeah.
screen. But I guess that was a huge lie.
Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point. All available in Xbox.
Yeah, someone was telling me about
Game
After
Pass the
Party. They
same
said,
day
hey,
as
this
the
game looks really cool, but I didn't really see any trailers or anything. for
What is it?
I don't know. It's just called After Party, and they're like, yo, this looks pretty sick. No idea what it is.
That's what's next.
Is that my Switch?
But let's talk
Is it
about
ready?
what's happening
Nah, man. It's your
today.
phone.
No. What's I mean, is my Switch ready?
Tom Clancy's The Division.
Okay.
Is that fucking Oblivion?
Yeah.
The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's
that thing that I've never seen you hate on something more,
Fallout
and you
4.
never played it. I don't think you did.
It's not good.
Coward.
All enhanced for Xbox One
Shepherd.
X in gorgeous 4K, and all of them playable today in Xbox Game Pass. Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers around the world with Xbox Game Pass.
I just saw
Thanks,
another
everyone.
person with their own respect.
Thank you.
That tickles you real good.
It
huh?
does. It's like it's not even a Japanese company you're watching. And this is the thing
Yeah,
where
this is the
we,
indie showcase right
there, After Party. What it looks.
Oh, that
I
does
don't
look
know.
cool. Yeah.
I hate that these go just way
Yeah.
too fast.
Nah,
Like-
fuck you. Nope.
Like
Shut
another
up.
5 seconds.
That's how much
all
you're
I'm
allowed to
asking.
care. Nope. Fuck off.
That was very short. Oh no, it just looped. Okay.
Like, show me like half a second of something cool. Do that thing. Oh
The only
yeah.
thing that's been more delayed than
Fucking Capybara still at it.
Blade. What's that?
What is that? It looks
What is
cool.
that?
I like that.
Waking? What are you?
What is that? I
What-
like that.
what
is
is
cool?
what?
Oh no! Don't look at it.
Don't look. Radjiel's okay too.
Oh, that looks
Look at
cool.
that.
Super Meat Boy
You already know
Forever.
what that is. That's fine.
Oh, that looked
What's
cool.
that?
Planet Alphas.
Ah,
I don't know what that is. That
I
looks
don't like
somewhat
that much,
interesting,
that.
I guess.
Yeah.
Christ.
What's
Whoa.
Oh, that looks cool. Don't look at it. Stop looking at
Whoa.
it.
What?
And of course, Harold Halibut.
No, more Forza. Show us the Forza.
I already forgot the name of that desert thing.
Oh, that looks cool.
I
Look at
forget
that.
the name of it.
Yeah,
too.
Children of Morta. What we do
What
about
are you?
that? The Wind Road.
But there's dogs.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I'm gonna ask you what the title was of that in
Look,
5
that's
seconds.
not Advance
Okay.
Wars.
Generation Zero.
Oh, that's about Big Dog.
What was the desert one called? Yeah,
Dead
Dead Cells.
Cells.
I'm still playing this game.
Yeah, that's a good game.
I'm still playing this
It's a good
game.
game to play.
I've heard of Ashen before.
Ashen, I don't know what that is. Looks
heard of
cool.
Dead Cells is fucking
Make
great.
sure to
Right.
rush through all these cool things.
5 seconds.
I finally
for every game.
I finally beat the first boss a couple days ago.
That's about right.
Like straight up.
I thought I knew why I came here.
We're gonna get more
there's the Tomb
combined
Raider. Eidos
footage
Montreal.
of
Yeah,
this
he's still
than
alive.
we got of all of those other ones.
Yeah.
Yay,
so-
Jonah. I'm glad Jonah made it.
I forgot all the names of those games.
Further away than ever.
Mark, Jonah.
No, the indie games. Forgot all
Oh.
the names.
What about the samurai one?
Yeah, I forgot it.
There you go. I told you.
Shit's gone.
Wind.
We can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through.
Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed? The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
What have I done?
It looked like she stopped running there for a second at the end.
Well, I like that story implication of Lara did what? Why are you taking this thing that'll fuck everyone over? And she's like, what? And then it does fuck everything
because of the
over.
evil cults in the second game.
Never forget Lara's closest friend, the guy from Chuck.
Yeah.
I know. know that it's not practical.
The bloodthirsty predator that she always was.
Look at that food.
She's gonna eat these things.
All of them.
She's gonna find their cubs and kill them
she's
too.
gonna. That scene is before she bites its balls off, and then they follow her.
I was gonna say its neck.
That's her training her new pride.
Animal blood powers the Crofts.
Please end this with become the Tomb Raider.
Who will become human?
Finally won again.
Is that just at the end of the
Oh,
game they'll be like, you know, I am really a Tomb Raider.
She already had her dual pistols moment, and then you're back to no pistols.
I am the Tomb Raider underworld. You don't need to be that.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, no, you don't. That probably fucks the arrow up.
Nah.
If it doesn't at least clear the drawstring, it's not. What the fuck, Griffith?
Yeah, maybe. Lara stacked the cobblestones to get to the castle.
How many times does this young, innocent girl
become the Tomb Raider?
It's so
fucking radical.
It's so dumb.
For the third time.
Again.
Keep
So
becoming.
what was I before?
The shadow of the. No. What?
Skate?
Skate's back?
That's not a
Tony
console
Hawk.
launch
It's
exclusive.
fucking not Tony Hawk.
No, it's not.
It's listed as console launch exclusive, which means it's a PC or PS4 game.
I mean,
You look like Tony Hawk. I get that.
but
all
Tony's
the
not
time.
working with Activision anymore, so like.
You look like Tony Hawk. Yeah, I get that all the time. I wonder what he's doing nowadays.
This.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Saw that again last night. I just started laughing.
There was like a couple other versions of that too.
Yeah, someone
He tweets
compiled
them out.
all his hilarious tweets. Are you Tony Hawk? Yeah. Why? Don't know how to respond to that. Maybe it's like Ollie Ollie 3D.
No, this looks like Skate to me.
Yeah.
Why didn't they announce it at EA's conference?
Oh,
Session. It's something
whatever
different.
session is.
Well, damn.
Skateboards.
EA's lost. Everyone else.
Remember Grind Session?
I do. Sucks.
Remember Toxic Grind?
No.
No.
That one I do not remember.
Who makes it? What is it? Cool.
Exclusive.
Console
No
launch
idea
exclusive.
what that was.
Session.
They say you only live once. I beg to differ.
I am liking like we
I
said
was
before the
born
amount
3
of
times.
trailers.
Again,
And
page
I
out of
met
Sony's
death
book.
3 times.
People will always say Sony wins if they
My
just show
first
back
home
to
was
back to
Antonova.
back to back trailers.
The curiosity I gained there cost me my first life. I awoke again in Tarif, village of the sorcerers. I once thought that this would be my true home. Everything changed when I started to ask the forbidden
Black Desert?
questions.
No.
Why are people saying that?
Because they're
What exactly
idiots,
is
I
the true
guess.
nature of the Black Stone? What lies beneath the vast desert?
Wait, what? Is this
Thinking
one?
of
What was
Demon
it that was
Stone.
calling me from the depths beyond the desert? The world never paid heed to such questions. They just fought on, blinded, and hungered for more and more.
Your ass is about to get blown out.
It sure is.
At long last, reveal the hidden secrets once.
Yeah, it's probably Black Desert. Yeah, oh no.
This game's always gorgeous, man.
Black Desert.
Always
Black
is.
Desert.
I've never seen.
Oh, really?
I've only seen the character creation.
Oh god, the action is fucking on point. It actually has hit stop. It's an MMO with hit stop. I couldn't believe it.
I am Elezra, the darkness born from the desert.
Like it's something that like when you watched
Darn, now I look dumb.
go watch like combo compilations and you see like straight up like fast paced action game shit going on.
Okay. Japanese.
We've known each other a long time.
Volume again.
This looks like a very Japanese game.
Redgrave? Whoa!
That's not what I thought. What? Who are you, my new waifu?
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road?
It's Nero! Calm down. Stop making noises.
Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes? What?
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass. A functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
No, don't do.
Yeah, do this.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
I'm waiting for the trailer tag in.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it. Cash first.
This music is so not Devil May Cry.
It's kind of, but yeah, it's a little.
Kyrie? Really?
Yeah.
You gotta score to settle with that son.
Fucking yes!
Oh, that logo!
That's a good logo.
God damn it, yes.
There.
No, go back in.
That's Dante, and we can't see him. Are
that
you
was Dante, yeah.
Nero! Nero's back!
That looked really cool.
Fuck yeah, Nero!
Oh, Itsuno's coming out!
Shit!
Itsuno.
God damn it, Snatch is so fun.
Wait a second. If his arm is gone,
No, you see it?
He's changing shit up.
no. If his arm is gone,
No, he had a grappling
and
hook.
no, and his old arm is gone.
Yeah.
Is that not Virgil just walking around?
For this. Thank you so much. DMC is back.
Yeah!
I'm finally allowed to talk about this.
English is hard. Matt, you do it.
Of course. It's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4.
It's been dead as long as Street
and
Fighter
fans have been
died.
asking for a true sequel ever since.
Oh!
Loud and clear that we hear you. Devil May Cry and
Was
Hideaki
Nero modeled
Itsuno
after this dude?
Yo, they just bought fucking Tamim. And these guys are on the same stage.
Going, yeah, whatever,
When we
y'all
got into
suck.
Devil May Cry 5, we set our sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals. So we've scanned fully costumed models for all of our
Shots
main
fucking
characters.
fired.
And with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important, the controls need to remain tight and responsive as well.
Show us
we've
how the
gathered
loads.
the best minds at Capcom to ensure
There
that
he
we
is
can
on the
still
left.
deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for. And we
Who's that
think
on the right?
that
Kyrie.
we made something that feels better than any
Are they gonna
action
actually
game
show some
we've
gameplay?
ever
That would be
created.
sick.
Yes.
When he said
Hold on, hold
Kyrie, the shadow, the cloaked figure turned.
全てのファンの
And he's
皆
still
皆様の
got
ため
the
に
fucking yes.
That's the sickest logo in the world, by the way. If I didn't say it already.
期待してもらって大丈夫です。
I don't-
よろしくお願いしま
I
す。
don't know what you're saying.
Itsuno says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because he made it for you, our fans. We look forward to seeing more.
Wow. Max Act again.
E3
Thank you. Thank you. Look at that fucking Nello Angelo stance shooting out of his ass. Fuck yes.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I heard a rumor.
One
about,
more world?
about something concerning Cuphead.
Interesting. Good old Mugman.
Oh, the
That's
chalice
great
is playable.
Chalice.
Miss
Miss
Chalice.
That's, oh, what a cutie. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, One New Island. I was
That's
gonna
great.
say. I was gonna say. Of course, it's got to be one. One world.
The delicious last
Yay,
chorus.
that's cool. All right, Tetris, DMCV, we're good.
Wooly is a happy boy.
We're fucking good.
Exclusive.
That's his console launch exclusive, you liar.
My dude cut his hair. And he's got a bionic arm.
And now Dante has super long hair.
Now you know why they canceled Scalebound. We don't. This is coming.
I mean, that's Nero's Nero. It's fucking Nero.
I'm so glad they kept Nero as the main
Yes!
protagonist. That
would-
is my favorite torch pass ever.
It would be so easy to hand it back to Dante, and nothing is wrong with that. But keeping it Nero is like the actual best timeline.
I like Nero's mechanics better.
It's funner. He's literally more fun to play as. And I will fight that forever. I don't care. Style switching is the shit, but when everything you have
It's just at the touch
is
of
the
a button.
best,
Yeah.
like, it doesn't... Oh, man.
Do you think they'll show DMC5 at E3 though? I don't know. This looks cool. I like this.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Retsuko versus Jyoti? Tunic. Okay, cool.
That's a cool name.
That is... What... Something,
That
something
tiny
named Tunic.
fox in a big world is a prime example of the
Tunic
reach
was
of
an
gaming
OC
today.
my mom made of a
labor
cartoon
of
character
love conceived and
when I was
created
young.
by
Got my
a single
face.
developer in Halifax, Nova Scotia, is today
I drew it for her.
commanding
It was a
gaming's
cute
largest
bird.
stage.
She named him Tunic.
Whether you're
Halifax
sharing
just
the
got a
adventure of
computer
tiny
like 2
fox
days
with
ago.
more than 20 million viewers on Mixer, or teaming up with Xbox Live friends to slay zombies, gaming is an incredible community. We've always believed that building community is
Okay,
vital
so
for
arms
gaming.
are going to be switching, and
real power
that'll
in our
be
shared experience.
your
Sharing
like
the
your
same
style
world.
Yeah, that'll
equivalent.
be your
Basically,
style.
you switch your arms up.
Pick your arm.
You want
And
Devil
there's real
Bringer?
meaning in sharing
You got Devil
our
Bringer,
Do you want
but
big
gaming
grabs?
with fellow gamers.
grapples,
This
fucking
community
swing.
Do you want to
reason
use two
why
hands
we
on your
love
sword?
You wanna
premiering
punch shit?
games
Yeah.
here at E3.
Done.
For the rest of our briefing, everything you show you will be world premiere games no one has seen
That
before.
trailer-
The quality of the visuals too.
That trailer felt very Bayonetta.
The music changes the mood
Music
so
was more
much.
Bayonetta-ish.
At Bandai Namco.
Hmm?
On my last
He said-
trip to Japan,
he said
their
all
creative
this is gonna be
team
brand new.
showed me a sneak peek at their next game. Now, you get to see the first look.
Of Bandai Namco's new thing. And they saved it for the end. So what do we got?
There are worlds that exist, separate from our own,
Those are Hokage.
where the impossible is reality. They consist of
Is
both
that One
good
Piece?
Yeah, that
and
was a bear
evil.
thing.
That looks like a.
That's a Dragon
That's
Ball
like a
fucking.
Dragon Ball.
This is Dawn.
But things
Is
have
this like
changed.
Battle Stadium Dawn.
Battle
is
Stadium?
Dawn, yeah.
Now they have begun to murder.
Oh! Yeah! Look how awful that looks in CG.
Shonen Jump fucking All Stars Dawn.
Heroes we could only imagine.
Oh man.
Just
In realistic American
Battle Royale!
style.
Luffy sitting on a goddamn American flag is the weirdest image that I didn't expect to
It's
see today.
Naruto standing on an American rooftop is the weirdest thing.
This is where they belong.
This is so weird.
This is so bizarre.
It's never been more weird. Spider-Man 2ing it through New York City.
Yeah, just throw Spider-Man in there too. Why not?
Goku X Times Square. I mean, I guess. But,
Put JoJo in there.
well, like we've already done this, but we've never done it in America.
never on a console.
This is so weird.
There's like a million of these on. Well, no, what's that other game?
Unless this is like Gunslinger.
Jump Force!
Dude, that's sick.
That's so.
Yeah!
Shut up!
Yeah!
That's so stupid!
That's awesome!
That's the dumbest ever!
You're gonna fight as Ryuk, and
That's
Light.
the best.
Light will like. Yeah, no.
That's so fucking dumb. Oh, there's more. I thought that was the
No,
other
he said we're gonna have a bunch more premieres that are brand new.
Like the whole fighting style is gonna be built on finding the names.
Dude, that's so
like Phoenix
dumb and
Wright,
amazing.
Phoenix Wright and Marvel.
Years since the fall. The city is a corpse, and we are the worms. We burrow in it, fighting for every useful piece of land to preserve ourselves from the terrors of the night and the horrors of the day.
Yeah, it's Dying Light.
I shall therefore speak a word unto here. Anyone who dares to steal food will be hanged, and their bodies will be exposed.
That's gonna have like a million more playable characters.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between bad.
Dude, Jump Force is the sickest name. Who cares about Devil May Cry 5? Did you see Luffy?
American
He's
Luffy.
The original Snatch.
American Luffy.
That's a very interesting setting for Dying Light with the parkour.
And these choices we take to survive.
New York needed Goku.
Yeah, more than Goku needed New York.
What city is that?
Made up bullshit.
I mean, to
city.
be fair, like we can imagine West City and that's fine, but fucking Naruto.
He looks so bad and like really.
Straw Hat Pirates are coming to New York.
Wow. Again, we've done like it's like yeah, let's just pick a setting we've never used, you know.
Chris Avalone.
Huh, interesting. Fresh off burning every bridge he ever built.
Into the Breach 2?
I love how they played his theme music.
Hi, I'm Chris Avalone, and I'm excited to be working with Techland to create the world
Oh,
of
it's
Dying
true.
Light
He did
2.
get hired by them.
Oh, weird.
Dying Light 2 is everything you'd expect from a bold sequel to the first game. A fluid
One thing
parkour
the
system
first
with
one could have
improved
used was
natural
much
movement,
better, more interesting
deep
writing
and
and
tactical
characters.
first-person
Agreed.
The
melee
most
combat.
stock.
Yeah, it was
And of
very
course,
severs.
terrifying
Gameplay was
nights
radical,
when the
but
infected emerge from the depths of the city to feed on anyone they can find. At the same
And imagine
time, we
this is
invite you
his
to a
first
new vision of the
first-person shooter.
post-apocalypse. A bleak
Like-
and unforgiving
like not
reality that
counting
we call
Fallout.
Yeah.
the modern Dark Ages. Today, however, we want to give you a look at one of the impressive new features of Dying Light 2. A technical
Jump
and narrative
Force,
advancement
holy
for the
shit.
franchise.
I wasn't ready.
Dying Light 2 will be the first in its genre.
I mean, we haven't seen one of those
have
games in
genuine
years.
consequences in the game
But what's the
itself.
one? The one
From
didn't
how it
come out
looks,
officially, right? The one
how
with,
it plays,
with
to the events that
JoJo's
occur.
and Kenshiro.
Everything
and
in the game
the
world
one that
can
you had
change
that big
based on your
save.
decisions.
Jump.
The following demo
J-Stars?
sheds a bit more
Yeah,
light
that
on
didn't
this.
officially come out here, or did?
J-Stars has been out for a while.
Like North America, it wasn't just backwards. It wasn't just like.
No,
playable on the PS4.
That no, just J-Stars was out. J-Stars came out.
I
Yeah,
just don't remember if it got officially translated.
it did. It did.
Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you do and the choices you make. In the example we are about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the
That
Peacekeepers,
this has
one
been
of the
a
many
good conference
factions
so
active
far,
in the
but
city.
how many things were actually?
They want you to negotiate with two
Xbox.
survivors who are
Very
controlling
few.
Very few.
and hoarding a water
They just
supply.
lucked out to pay enough to have these trailers first on their show.
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another. After this, you will start seeing a significant change in the city as access to the water supply allowed the Peacekeepers to bring stability and develop the area. There's even running water for the people at street level, and that raises their morale and allows you to replenish your energy on the go. But there's a cost to this. The PKs have a rigid approach to law and order. So while the streets may be safer, it's only safer for those who side with them. So if you get on their bad side, Now let's return to that moment of choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group
moved
to
up
supply
from,
water
like,
on the black market.
Some of the
As you
most
will see, this
jankiest
creates a
things
very
ever
different set of consequences
to like
for the city.
something that looks like
With water
it
being a
belongs
precious
on the
currency,
E3 stage.
it brings you access to new resources
No
and trade.
a call
but
of
this in
Juarez,
turn attracts the
the
worst type
cartel
of people to the area.
anymore for them, I don't think.
And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique. And by the way, this is just what happens in the day. At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
Yeah, because the sun goes down, dude. I can see the announcer in this closed captioning go exclusive.
Man, I sure thought Microsoft
A
had
lot of time
nothing.
has passed.
Battletoads.
You've gotten soft.
Comic Zone.
Complacent.
Something new.
You always knew this day would come.
Nah, it's gonna be Battletoads.
You always knew
I agree
the
with
three
that.
of you would
Yeah, 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 yeah!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, boy!
Absolutely.
Wait, what?
Yep. By way forward.
This art style.
Yeah!
Are they doing what we said they should do though?
Which is
play in the same perspective as the original?
Featuring body morphing genre
Like it should just be like Mega Man 10.
4K
Yeah.
hand-drawn 2.5D graphics.
2.5D.
And broad, non-specific feature declarations. They're back.
And we're not
a single
Nothing.
image.
Okay. Sure.
okay. But
Right.
it exists. I'm shocked they care
It's
that
at
much.
2.5.
Wow, they're really.
4K,
This is going
right.
and going and going.
I was born to fight wars that no army
All these
could
trailers are similar.
Very extraordinarily.
It's nice. It's nice, beautiful vistas and guy with guns.
Sad talking.
He's got an accent.
Just Cause 4.
Yeah, it's just Cause. Look at him.
Fucking Rico.
Changed. And no one was
So
ready for it.
is fucking Avalanche or whoever they're making this and they're making Rage
Yeah, they
2.
have two studios.
Shit.
They are the world's most
They were making
powerful
Mad Max
private
and
army.
Just Cause 3 at the same time as well.
But even
Sure.
they should fear what they've created.
I'm surprised they even have a fourth one because the third one I thought. with
I heard
all
it
its
was trash
problems-
fire.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 was still like a big enough seller that it's like they're gonna go back to this. They're gonna go back to like Rico.
Yeah, but like the third one was just like 2 or 3 years ago.
That was bad.
Yeah, it was like had fraught with launch problems. I think the PC version was jacked up for months.
We played it.
Yeah, I
It
remember.
did not feel good.
But it must have made some money.
I guess it must have. Everything I heard is that it, like, everything I assume is that it didn't make money. I'm totally wrong.
And this is Square's Crackdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the first things I've ever tested was the first game.
Which is probably weird to go back to now.
It's not like this is not at all the tone and attitude of like the original game.
Shit, December 4th.
That's soon, ish.
World premiere.
Wow, more.
It's well over an hour now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know what you have to do. Yeah! I was about to say, I don't know what you have to do to get me excited about Gears anymore, but they fucking found it. Yeah. This has more personality than like the last 2 games. Please don't be this. Yeah! It's real! Gears pop! That's fucking sick!
From the Coalition, please welcome Studio.
Yeah! That's the best I've seen. Fuck Jump Force. Well,
I got confused because they didn't say it was exclusive.
13 years ago,
It's
when I
on
began my Gears
it's
of War
on the
journey,
iOS and
we had no idea how big
Oh, wow.
And as
That's
it's
where we
grown,
are.
We've dreamed of taking it to new places.
This is the
different ways.
timeline,
This will
huh?
sell
Even
more
more
than
fans.
all the others
And that's why
combined.
today
This
we're
is the
announcing Gears
timeline.
Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin
All right.
to the world.
Yeah,
of Gears.
yeah. No, that's the best.
Mobile is
That's
not the only
this.
new
This
place
is
we're
an
going.
amazing
I'm
conference.
excited to also announce the true Gears of War PC experience.
Boo! No, go back to
Gears
Funko.
Tactics. We create a whole new squad 12 years before Gears of War 1.
Oh, they're doing
another
XCOM.
Responsible for destroying
They're
whole
just,
cities.
this is literally just XCOM.
It's
Look
our
at it.
take on the classic
Yeah.
You know,
strategy genre.
That's cool.
With the
That's
character
cool.
Of all the IPs that could have taken the fucking bait, and that's literally every IP on planet Earth, by the way.
Yeah.
Gears was the one that
I
said,
wish it would have
you
been
know
Devil
what?
May Cry 5 Funko.
You know what? You're going home with me tonight.
Devil May Pop.
More about tactics pretty soon.
Yeah, Gears said, get in. I'm taking you
It's also
home.
about having new
I want to point out
and the amazing team
that they
of the
just
Coalition
announced
is
a new
working
Gears
hard
of
to
War
bring you
game,
our most ambitious
but
Gears
as
of
a
War title
side
yet,
note to the
Gears
announcement that Gears of War Funko Pop.
No,
Well,
there's
no,
another
here.
one. Now
I
there's
know,
5.
but the Funko Pop was the lead-in. That
Yes.
was what's important.
Followed by the thing that was
We've
whatever.
announced 3 new
The
Gears
XCOM.
games. The hot new
Kate, you're journeying
franchise.
across the biggest and most beautiful world we've ever created, with the war for humanity escalates on 2 fronts: outside the capital city and within Kate herself.
Is it still Hot Topic?
In this moment from the game, Kate leads a rescue mission.
Cliffy
to a
B
remote
is spinning in
village,
the grave he can't
but
afford to
something
have.
Goes horribly wrong.
I mean, I hope someone's wearing a toque.
There you go.
There you go.
Look, it's a video game right
That's what I wanted.
No. KK, you can't see this. You don't want to see this.
I don't know who this character is. I don't know who she's sad about.
Yeah, that was good. I don't want to say it.
Kate?
I don't know who that is.
I'm sorry.
Did you play? It says Phoenix on his thing, so
No, that
that's
must be the
that's the
kid.
kid, right?
Yeah, you got.
Did you play Gears of 4?
I did.
Oh, okay. Well,
And I don't know who these people
Thanks.
are.
you did?
Yes.
Oh,
For coming here. Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey,
I didn't play the
Just
whole
slow down.
game.
No,
Foz is right. We need to move.
Played it for about 5 hours.
he's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Now we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages. Something's happening to me.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
just there too, okay?
It's your grandmother's.
Yeah.
Enough. We'll deal with this later.
He
Foz,
tagged
round these
along.
people up.
I need help.
the last thing I saw made it seem like he was about to die.
No, he's invincible.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
we can find you answers there.
No.
He's got the thickest plot armor that's bought by
Absolutely
Microsoft.
We have orders.
Can't kill your Kratos, Wooly.
Jake the dog is pliable. He'll survive anything.
What happened to your arm there?
Bender is very malleable.
I'll push Jack the coordinates.
No, Corporal. You're coming back to New Ephyra. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain, screw your order.
Well,
This isn't
good
about
job
you,
with your
it's
court
about me.
martial you're gonna get now.
Which in this type of military society would happen in about 1 second. Kablam, kablamo,
Watch
kablam,
her.
blam, blam.
A necklace? That's a locust symbol.
Yes, so?
She would never be our enemy by choice. I know
Yeah,
that.
because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
Oh, no.
Bring back Ram.
So you have Locust jewelry that controls your mind?
It's... Boy, I feel like this assumes we beat that last game.
Bring back Robot Ram.
Where are we going?
Bring back Scourge, man.
Scourge, yeah.
Scourge the shit.
Still shitty that they put in General Ramsey. Yeah, not Scourge.
As someone who only played the first game, I say Ram.
If you saw Scourge, you would not
change
be
your
saying
fucking
that.
mind. Give me a second.
That might be Scourge for all I know.
Oh, look, it's a Krill. Why did that monster just explode when it got shot?
What
Gears.
is that?
Optimus Prime?
Yeah, it's Optimus Prime.
It's like melding of
Tech and Locust.
Hey. What are you...
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
This is why
Is the Hammer of Dawn still a thing?
I don't know.
Maybe.
That should explode in
Well,
the
that's
shape top.
that's Scourge. He's Darth Maul with a big double chainsaw sword.
And
Oh, yeah, that's a cool guy.
And dreads.
Oh, he did melee?
He's just a predator.
Yeah,
That's cool.
You have a chainsaw v chainsaw duel with him.
But does he have a knife and a hand that can pick you up?
Yes.
In the entire history of our industry, gaming is now at its most vibrant. Today, we shared our commitment to giving you the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we
pushing that pass,
showcased
huh?
more games than we ever have before. 50 games, 18 titles with exclusivity, and 15 world premieres.
Okay, well, that last match.
Can we get another look at that
Today,
indie showcase
we shared
reel?
our most diverse gaming portfolio in every
Like,
measure.
I'm really fighting to
For
remember the
breadth in
name
art
of
style,
one
genre, and
of the new
cultures,
ones.
range and subject and
Was it Dead
setting,
Winds? Winds?
scale and
Wind
story
something.
and scope and
Windlands?
creative vision.
Tom Clancy's
And
Windlands.
every one of these plays best on Xbox.
Featuring Hawks.
The world of gaming is on an historic growth path, where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing creative power of game developers. In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging ourselves. Where can we take gaming next? Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing the future of gaming AI, so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more immersive.
How will this interact with the cloud?
Our cloud engineers
There you
are
go.
building a game streaming network to unlock console quality gaming on any device.
Provided you have
Not
the
only
internet to
that,
support it at your current
we
location.
are dedicated to perfecting your experience everywhere you want to play, on your Xbox, your PC, or your phone. And of course, our hardware team, the same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X,
My Xbox One
is
X
deep
is
into
super slow.
architecting the next
I'm just
Xbox
navigating and
console.
moving around shit. It's
where we
shit.
will once
That
again deliver on
sucks.
our
That's
commitment
the last thing
to
I
set
expected
the
to hear.
benchmark
Okay, I
for
have an
console
Xbox
gaming.
Slim in the bedroom,
And let's
right?
talk about our games
That moves
themselves.
around faster just going through menus.
We
My
are
Xbox One
committed
X is
to
actually just
building
slow.
an
That makes no sense to me.
industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams by adding 5 new creative studios.
You didn't invest in teams. You just
We
bought a
have
bunch of
committed our
companies.
team,
Well, they
our
look
company,
at it as
our
an
technical
investment.
resources.
You
so we
better
can
make
declare
good on
to
our
you today
investment, or
and
we're
next
gonna
year
scale bound the fuck
and
out of
all
you.
of the years after that.
Have
you will always
Scalebound Man just
experience
hanging in the
best
corner on a
gaming
noose.
Yeah, it's just this
on
guy.
Xbox.
Yeah.
It's like an entity that hangs around.
He'll
You get-
scalebound you.
He gets closer and
So choose
closer
the
to you if
games
you don't
you
miss.
want to
If you don't make your
There are
milestones.
worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become. Together.
Where's Smash?
Thanks.
Show Smash now.
And have a great
Oh no!
One.
Dead Sec!
Aria?
Is it actually fucking DedSec?
C drive, CD space.
Do?
Hacks.
Hacks?
Directory hacks. Icebreak.exe. DOS. Backdoor entry.
Super hot.
Yeah, basically. E3 trailer.
2013 trailer?
Red.
What is this? Yeah, no shit, huh?
This better be a big deal.
Yeah, if they're gonna kneecap their own.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live.
Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk.
Main issues:
There it is.
sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else.
Yeah!
Okay.
Let's
Can't
go.
deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion. But it's there, just around the corner. And it keeps you going.
Whoa.
Whoa.
City of dreams. And I'm a big dreamer.
This is cyberpunk as
This
shit.
is the most cyberpunk thing I've ever seen.
No gameplay and still the most interesting thing. What a fucking setting.
Oh, that's a fucking car.
Why's the car gotta light up like that?
Because it's 27.7.
Yeah.
What is this game, though? What is it? What is it?
It's The
Use the
Witcher in a big
hashtag.
city
Yeah.
with guns.
That's such a fucking good, like,
That's what it is.
every little 2-second clip of that
Every design.
setting is just world establishing.
And Sizzle Reel.
And yeah,
Sizzle,
right.
okay.
Fuck yeah, Cyberpunk. God damn. Show me something.
No,
You
this,
just
this
did.
is all just stuff we just saw.
Oh man.
Maybe it'll show those indie games we don't know what they are.
Like we're seeing fucking like David Cage head robots, but like with
That-
fucking
yeah.
like anyway.
That was honestly Microsoft's best conference in a while, but like
Yeah.
you said before,
Very
there's-
little of it was
there's
Microsoft's.
Very little of it, yeah, exactly.
Hey, whatever. It was fun to watch.
Yep.
Not gonna buy an Xbox. Still.
New like micro type of whatever the Devil May Cry thing that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Show them more than. Oh.
No, yeah.
I mean
Tails.
that's cool, but I mean. Only in the Devil May Cry series could you have all of your action characters wearing black, and that would be described as a bold choice.
So like the music in 4 the music in 4 should have probably made a turn then
Yeah.
for Nero's sake.
Yeah.
You know, but doing it now, it's like, yeah, that's interesting. It's super different, but Nero at the helm for reals is like a completely different soundtrack there. Although, like, fucking Dante's hanging out, but
Dante's there.
he's
Sad
super
there's
there.
No Smash.
No,
But like, he didn't even
Worst
get,
conference
but
ever.
he got teased. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They teased Dante. They didn't even like. Oh wow.
There was like, don't worry, Dante's in the game too.
So we are doing Sony's conference tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I believe.
Is that our time? Yeah.
9 p.m.
Wait, hold on. Tomorrow is Monday, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, because Square Enix's is at the same exact time as the podcast.
Okay.
Do you want to do Square Enix's, or do you just want to do the podcast?
We want to do a podcast with people piping
Let's
in.
let's
to
do
let
the
us
big
know.
let's do the big 3.
Okay.
And,
All right.
and if there's any new Ubisoft things, people can yell at us.
So
while we're doing the
come
podcast.
back here for Sony's
Yeah, tomorrow night.
tomorrow at 9. Is that Eastern? 9 Eastern?
9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
6 p.m. Non-canon, non-Jesus time.
Okay. Is the podcast though happening at what time then?
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Probably
y'all.
1.
So did you want to have it just at 1 and just?
Do you want to just roll through it and not give a fuck, or do you want to delay?
I
do
would
it?
like to watch the Square Enix conference personally.
Then we should probably start the
Podcast at 2.
At 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that would make more sense. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we can, if anything got announced, we can mention it there.
Yeah. Can I just get that fucking trailer like real quick?
Probably on YouTube. You can
Yeah, there's this thing called
Where-
YouTube.
where would that-
Where you're usually able to.
You can probably go to YouTube and write Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, you probably do that.
There we
That's
go.
probably a
right,
thing.
right. There we go.
Is that it?
It says what it says it is.
What? Turn that other thing off.
Okay. Well,
there you go.
It's still not going to show you Dante.
Yep.
Like you said, Japan here, right?
Yeah, because I could.
You can tell, yeah.
The blackface modeling.
Yeah. Biting on the cigar, Rodin style.
Yeah.
And then you're like demons attacking people.
Big
And that
monster.
Like cool armored guy.
You gonna make it through this?
Red Grave.
It took us the logo on the van.
Yeah. Red Grave is actually a thing now.
Yeah.
Canonically. Despite the fact that it's been used elsewhere.
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road? Hello, my crew.
She's Micro.
Yeah.
She's the person in the chair.
Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
That's a cool robot arm.
Yeah, it is. That was a snatch.
I even recognize specific
He's
like
real pro at
swings.
smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm to kick demon ass.
Is that guy dead?
Yeah, I think he might.
So like also, but like it like that would imply that his DT is gone, but like we know that's not the case.
Maybe he has a robot DT
There's-
now.
No chit-chat or monologue?
There's blue energy shooting off of him on the cover.
He looks so much like Scalebound, man. It's insane.
Yeah, he does. Forsh now, especially with that fucking cut.
Oh, his jacket's still blue. It would just look gray in the earlier lighting.
But is the underneath red?
No, it's just like a dark blue.
So he's fully embraced the fucking Virgil then.
Yeah,
Daddy.
fully embraced
Daddy.
the Virgil that's not on his arm at all anymore.
Daddy. See?
So yeah, somebody took that arm away from him.
Yes. Yeah, okay, so that
I got a
that
score
mysterious
to settle.
figure has the Devil Bringer.
Yeah.
We got a score to settle because they stole my arm.
That's my arm.
Is it just Papa Virgil?
Maybe.
Aged?
Okay, so Dante gets old music.
And yes.
He gets old timey
and long hair and whatever the fuck.
That's great.
Wow.
That's
wow,
great.
wow. All right.
All right, so podcast is going to be tomorrow at 2. Then we're going to do Sony's here and also Nintendo's.
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday, when the fuck?
noon.
Noon. Yeah. I'm gonna go home and watch Bethesda's and fucking Devolver's, where I'm gonna hope they're gonna announce Chaos.
And exactly.
It's over on Angriest Pat. And Peach is gonna be joining me.
I'm fucking good.
Yeah, I know you.
Tetris? This? I'm
Tetris
fucking
got announced
good.
before. You didn't even have to watch E3.
I was super good then. I appreciate games being released for the Woolies Brain platform. I really
They're
do.
not gonna.
Yeah, I'm glad that they showed Funko Gears.
Yeah.
That's some,
for you.
That's
For
some,
you.
The
that's
Woolies
some,
Brain platform.
That is
was for
some
your brain.
malicious targeted shit. I don't know what to say. Fuck all of that. Bye.
Bye.